Hey, I am back and I'm working on keeping it consistent. Now, in relation to all the things that have been going on, I mentioned in yesterday's video some of the things that I'm excited to see with the Mexican presidency of the FATF. And one of them is the work that is being done in relation to financial inclusion. It has been an issue that I have been about for over a decade, that we need right touch compliance, not over compliance. And that is something that needed a steer from regulators, because it doesn't matter what you tell a firm, if it is that they're going to get punished by the regulator, then all of their efforts to bring on board more customers is for naught. So financial inclusion is big and it's very important in this part of the world and other parts of the world too. People talk about Africa and India and other parts of the planet where people are unbanked and underbanked, but it happens right here in the Caribbean, and it happens disproportionately to women. Now, when you talk about underbanked, it doesn't mean that a woman doesn't have a bank account, but she may not have access to certain banking facilities, loans, or certain things because, let's face it, we still got gender issues to deal with. We still have financial literacy issues to also deal with. So there are a lot of barriers that prevent people from getting real access to finances to develop their homes, their economies, their businesses. But the work that's being done, I really think is important. And it goes back to an example that I've used in the past. If Granny is 95 years old and her passport is expired and that bank account is only being used to receive her pension and for her to plan for her end of life care, why are we asking for two forms of identification? Granny is not going to have a sex change. She's not going to change her identity. Maybe she has enough money to get plastic surgery, but does it make sense at that point in time? And, we are all human beings, so we kind of have to inject some humanity into our compliance. So I think that's the message for today: humanity and compliance. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll definitely be back with more.